The popcorn was a perfect, buttery mound. Chloe fluffed the blanket over her legs, scrolled through the streaming service's endless menu, and sighed with contentment. The house was hers. A rare, blissful night completely alone. The first buzz was an annoyance. A text, lighting up her screen where it lay on the coffee table. She ignored it, selecting a mindless comedy. The second buzz, a moment later, was more insistent. Probably her mom checking in. With a sigh, she paused the movie and picked up the phone. The message wasn't from her mom. The number was blocked. The message was 2 words. I came. A prank. A wrong number. That was all. But a cold finger traced a line down her spine. The grammar was odd, stilted. Not I'm here or I've arrived. I came. It felt final. She typed back, her thumbs clumsy. Who is this? The 3 dots appeared immediately, pulsing. A reply came in seconds. Look. Her heart began a slow, heavy drum against her ribs. Look? Look where? Her eyes darted around the room. The curtains were drawn. The hallway was dark. The house was silent except for the hum of the refrigerator. A childhood game of dare whispered in her memory. Go look through the peephole. I dare you. She stood, the blanket pooling at her feet. The popcorn sat forgotten. The walk to the front door felt miles long. Each creak of the floorboard was a gunshot in the silent house. She pressed her eye to the small, fisheye lens. The world outside distorted into a warped tunnel. The empty porch. The swaying trees. And in the center, bloated and monstrous through the glass, was an eye. It was staring directly back at her. Chloe stumbled backward, a strangled gasp catching in her throat. Her heart hammered, a frantic bird trapped in a cage of bone. She scrambled for her phone, her fingers slipping on the screen. 911, she had to call 911. The phone buzzed in her hand before she could dial. Another message. I see you. A whimper escaped her lips. She was frozen, trapped between the door and the dark living room. She had to look again. She had to know. Trembling, she forced herself back to the door, standing to the side, afraid to get too close. She leaned in, turning her head just enough to press her eye to the peephole again. The porch was empty. Relief, warm and dizzying, washed over her. A prank. A horrible, sick prank. She was about to turn away when her phone buzzed again. Once. Twice. 3 times. A flurry of messages lighting up the screen. You have a nice home. I like the blue couch. The popcorn smells good. Her blood turned to ice. The blue couch was directly behind her, in the living room. The popcorn bowl sat on its arm. He wasn't on the porch. He was inside. The softest of creaks sounded from the hallway behind her, the one that led to the bedrooms. The one she had just walked down from. Chloe slowly turned, her breath held. At the far end of the dark hall, a figure stood, silhouetted against the pale moonlight filtering from her bedroom window. It was just a shape, a man-shaped hole in the world, but it held a phone. Its screen glowed, illuminating nothing. Her own phone buzzed one last time. I'm home.